where the fun. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun. Fun.
I don't like sand.
Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. 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 This is where the fun begins.
Peace, peace, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, power, I have brought power. Peace. 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 Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Power. Peace. Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Freedom. Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Peace. Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Freedom. Power.
Fun.
Power.
Fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. Fun.
I don't like sand.
Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. 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 Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. Fun.
I have brought power.
This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun. Fun.
I don't like sand.
Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. 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 This is where the fun begins.
Peace, peace, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, power, I have brought power. Peace. 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 Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Power. Peace. Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Freedom. Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Peace. Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and another live stream here on YouTube. How are you guys doing this extremely hot day? It's currently, I think, 32 degrees. It's kind of disgusting right now in Sweden. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope it's not as hot wherever you're from, but I guess most of Europe is probably pretty hot right now. David, hello there, good to see you today as well. Rocket maybe, how's it going out on the boat? Hope you're doing well. Jedi Inferno, hello there. And Firing Skull, Battlefront 2 dude, BMW car lover, hello there. Mad, hello there as well. I'm not caught up on Loki. I'm not sure if we should talk about Loki spoilers yet in the chat, but I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good... I'll just say that I thought it was a good last episode. I wasn't 100% satisfied. I was hoping for some bigger reveal, or I don't know. From what I read before I saw it, everyone was like, it's amazing, it's the best thing ever. And I was like, I thought it was pretty good. But I also thought it was better once I read a little bit more about the backstory of you-know-who and things. I don't know. It just, as someone who has not read comics at all, I think if you've read the comics, you'll like the episode more, probably. But it was a good setup for the rest of the MCU. But I'm going to leave it at that without spoiling too much. Yeah, David, I thought the reveal was pretty big. But I gotta say, it meant more once you actually read who it was and what it means and things like that.
Just givet to me already. Just
Rocket maybe.
Till go home.
Thank you so much, Rocket maybe, for the $40. That is very generous of you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. Thank you for being subscribed for 4 years. My God. Thank you, man. Are you still on that limited Wi-Fi? I don't know, was it 2 gigabytes you had or something like that? Nevertheless, thank you very much, Rocket maybe. Appreciate the support. I guess out there at least it won't be too hot. I mean, it's still probably 30 degrees, but I guess the wind and water, and I'm guessing you probably can't take a swim from that boat in the middle of the ocean at a oil platform, but nevertheless. Kumar, hello there. Oh yeah, I read something about Germany having massive floods. I don't know, it's like weather is going crazy. Here it's super hot and no rain for a long time, versus in Germany and, well, Netherlands and Belgium it's floods, so I don't know. Yeah, hopefully we get a Battlefront 3 reveal at EA Play. Don't get your hopes up, that's almost guaranteed to not happen. Oh yes, I didn't think you could see that, Kumar, but yeah, there's a new setting, a new setting where you can choose the chat to be subscriber only, and I think that's just a good thing because most people are subscribers, and if you're not, it's more likely a spammer. And if you are new to the channel, I mean, just subscribing and waiting 10 minutes feels like a pretty fair deal to me. So I hope that's probably just gonna remove a few spammers from the chat, I'd imagine. Oh, right now we're by land. Well, you better go get a swim then. Haza, hello there. And Zorkian, Laxar, RBH, Executor, how's it going? That was a good game yesterday. I wonder if Hamati will be here today. That game took so long and we finally beat that Bosk camper at the end. That was a very satisfying win, I gotta say. Maybe I should tweet out the stream. I realized I forgot to do that. I usually do that every day, so let's make sure to do that. Man, the Lego Star Wars video is getting so much views. 15,000 now. Indeed, Luego sounds 30 degrees outside. It's disgusting. It's so warm. This is not gonna be a too long stream. 1.5 hours max, probably. Then it's literally gonna be 40 degrees in this room. I'm not kidding. Let me just double check.
Hey guys, and welcome.
Well, I was about... Oof. I almost posted a... I don't know if you guys could hear that. I almost posted an embargoed video on Twitter. That's not what I meant to do. Oof, that was a close call. Now let's actually add a right link. Let's see if that... Let's double check. That's a stream. Close call. Yeah, that's a stream. Good. Yeah, again, the don't miss Elgato's reveals tonight and my video. Any support on that video, as always, really appreciated. Because yeah, Elgato has been very supportive, so I'm happy to still be able to work with them. I know, right, Kumar? I agree. The YouTube clip feature is just a glorified timestamp. It's good that a clip gives views to the original video, but the problem is it's just a timestamp, and if you just scroll a little bit, you get to the normal video, and I can't see the clips you made. I saw someone complaining about that when they announced it, so like I have no idea if anyone clipped any cool parts. I can't even see that unless you like post it to me on social media. So yeah, it's not the yeah. Sounds good, RBH. A lot of poker. Last night the pot was like 400 euros, but tonight it's gonna be even higher. We have 2 clients as well from UK, Scotland, so that's gonna be fun. I suck at poker, so I only lost. Well, that's a quite big. How much do you have to put in each person? I mean, don't use your whole salary. Well, I know you got paid pretty well there, but I mean, if you gotta put in like 50 to 100 euros each, that sounds like a pretty big. At least for something if you're not good at it. Like I'm not very good at poker, so I wouldn't want to bet a lot on it. Yeah, you heard the embargoed intro, Kumar. Hello to Jack. How's it going? Slash G, good to see you as well. Thank you for watching. And I am, yeah, mostly when I'm streaming actually. That's like the biggest issue with the heat, because the 2 PCs, monitors, and everything is just too much heat. But at least I've got the. I fill these up with like literally ice all the way up, and they still melt after like less than an hour. Wait, remember the Skype troll I did on you? Wait, no? Which one do you mean, Rocket? Maybe. Oh yeah, the shirt. Where is Appletard? I found the shirt. I dug it out, and Appletard better show up during this stream, because I've got his shirt on, and I'm gonna get so sweaty today that I'm gonna have to launder this one before I use it again. Yeah, the clips feature does feel incomplete. I agree. Vicious Hobo and Andrew, hello there, guys. How's it going? Kumar, it's for Elgato. That's what I'll say. Like the Elgato reveal is at 9:30 tonight. No, 9 actually. 9 p.m. Swedish time, 8 p.m. British time. They're gonna have a bunch of cool stuff to show off if you're interested in any type of content creation, tech, and video should go up shortly after their presentation. Basically, I'm actually gonna be. And again, any support on the video is really appreciated. Nice comments, anything. I'm actually gonna be in the cinema when that it. I'm like, the second I booked it's because it was like they're showing classics on the cinema, so I'm gonna see Lord of the Rings: Return of the King in the cinema here with a friend, and then I was like, shit, the reveal and my embargoed video is just at when I'm in the cinema, so I'm always a bit nervous. That's the same thing as I remember when I had a couple of things. I went home from a Battlefront 2 event a few years ago, and the embargo was when I was on the plane, and that was so stressful not being able to check if the video was doing all right, did it publish properly, did I accidentally leak something, you know, and I couldn't because I had no internet on the flight, and this is kind of the same thing. Oh well. Hello to Mika, how's it going? And Daniel, good to see you all. Thank you, Hershey. Oh yeah, the Lego premiere about the new. I don't know. I like Lego, but not to the point where I watch the reveals for new Lego products. You know, unless it's the game, of course. Wait, I'm just gonna check how much space do I have left on the recording hard drive. A little bit. I guess that's good enough. Oh, Rocky, I see what you mean. You name it. Hello there, by the way. Good to see you. Sorry I missed you up there. But yeah, that makes sense, Rocky. I guess we put it in yet, right? Long be in it. I guess if you put it in there, you're basically gonna like run out of chips just by like the small or big blind, I guess. Wait, the audio is choppy. And what's the matter this time? Why does it have launched the game? That makes even less sense. That's so weird. Right. What if I tab out of the game? Does that help? And then restart the voice thing. I don't know. Does it sound better now, or what if I'm gonna try? If I play the game, is it that bad? Jesus. What if I put this to borderless? Because that, like, I don't know if that's gonna help, but I have issues with Battlefront and audio. I've never had those issues before. It's like the last 2 or 3 streams only. I've had some audio issues which I know how to fix, but it's the first time that I've ever had like the audio break when I boot up the game. Closing the game on your end helps. So it's a good now because I've switched to borderless mode, and that sometimes full screen applications might be the issue, but alright. Glad to hear. So why is it so warm? I think it's gonna go down in a few days. Looking forward to that. What do we play today? Supremacy was pretty fun, but that was, man, the Supremacy game was so sweaty. I just imagine that I'm gonna try a Galactic Assault game, but I feel like the odds of us getting into like a fully filled up max level game is gonna be pretty high. We'll see. I don't think. Oh yeah, you name it. Sure, you can join. I don't. Rocket Man, but yeah, send it on Discord. I don't think. I think YouTube automatically blocks any links in the chat. I guess it makes sense because otherwise, you know, those bots that just keep spamming the comment section, they would probably spam the stream chat as well. I sent you an invite. Why is it not working? There we go. Let's see. I play on European servers, so I guess that's Germany, I think. It's usually the main one. Yeah, Germany is the best, the normal one. I think there's a UK one as well, but that's a little bit higher MS. Oh, Naboo Galactic Assault. Couldn't please tell us it's the start of the game? Yes, so far I've only added senators to my origin list. I used to add everyone, actually. Those of you who watched me for a few years knows that I added everyone, but basically, oh god, we got Alfie in the other team. Jesus, this is gonna be a sweaty game, but I'll try. We have one max level in our team though. Basically, YouTube isn't really, I mean, Origin isn't made for having that many people on your friend list. So when I did that, it glitched out. Half the people I couldn't invite. Origin crashed. You guys probably remember that when it crashes and it splits into like 7 different windows. So I had to spend like a day deleting everyone, and then I was like, all right, let's do it for senators only. Like, trust me, if Origin worked better, I'd have all of you on there, but I gotta do it this way now. Plus it wasn't that fun to have 2 big groups in the lobby. Like, we had like 15-man parties, so it wasn't very fair to the enemy team. Rocket maybe, I don't know when that test is at, but I don't have access to it if there is one now. I hope I'll get access. Well, it does feel a bit laggy when I'm playing in borderless though. That's probably why I didn't play in borderless before. I don't like that. Can I... What's the FPS side? Does the FPS counter not count or something? Work? Why is the FPS counter not working? Oh. If I just go for this one, I guess. It says I have 100. Let's see how it is when I spawn. It says I'm sitting at 90 FPS now. It still feels laggy. 80 FPS. I kind of want to play in full screen though. It's so much better. Let's see. Let me know if it starts lagging again if I put it on full screen, okay? I mean, that's still 100 FPS shouldn't feel laggy, to be honest. But I've got a feeling it's going to glitch out now again, isn't it? Oh god, this is glitching out a lot. Yeah, I mean, my FPS isn't that much higher, but it feels so much smoother. Tell me audio doesn't make his head. I forgot. I gotta figure out the mouse. This feels, yeah. Oh my god, because the mouse button is not working, which is really annoying. Half clicks soon doesn't work. How's the audio? How's the audio? No, it works. I can't hit anything. I could probably turn off the audio is choppy again. Why does having a full that makes literally no sense to me. How does having a game on screen somehow make your audio break? Like what? So weird. I guess I'll have to put a laggy boarding. What if... Oh, god damn it. I guess I'll have to do it like this then. And I'll try removing anything on the sides that could take performance. But I don't know, it really shouldn't feel that laggy on borderless, to be honest. But I guess I'll have to deal with it. I mean, it's still like 100 FPS, which isn't too bad, but... it just doesn't feel... Well, actually, maybe the field of view. I should... Let's revert my field of view to what I normally play on. Like 90 or something. See if that helps. I don't think the computer is overheating. That wouldn't affect the audio like that. And plus, I mean, I've got a dedicated gaming PC. Why does it... This feels so laggy. I don't... It's so not smooth. I really hate it. God. Holy crap, that. Yeah, I guess I'll have to play. This is the weirdest audio issue I've ever had. I prefer the old issue where we just like restart my audio software and it just stopped. But now it's like when I play full screen, I'll have to do some googling and see if I can. I can't do any flick shots right now with this lag. I mean, I'm probably being really picky, but I'm used to everything being super smooth, and I can't hit jack shit when it feels laggy like this. The weird thing is that the FPS is still like the same, but it just doesn't feel smooth at all to me. God, that's annoying. But I mean, I guess I'll have to play like this. I don't have much choice. 1-6, what a great start here. Lovely start here. I can't play like this. I can't. I hate when like issues just arrive. Oh, like you've played this game for 3 years and there hasn't been any issues, but now all of a sudden you're gonna start getting audio issues from the game. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if it's Nvidia or something causing the issues. And the weirdest thing to me is that it doesn't sound stuttery to me. It's only to you guys, and I'm like, why is that even a thing? But I guess I'll have to play like this. I don't think restarting the game is gonna help. Or actually, yesterday when I played on full screen, right? And I did get the audio to work, so maybe I should restart it. Oh, there's Alfie. Rip.
Transport shields cracking.
You're actually playing the objective a little bit here. I hear... I don't know why it feels laggy when the FPS is the same. Maybe the refresh rate is capped to like 60 if you're playing on borderless or something like that.
Be careful, brothers.
I gotta listen back to the stream afterwards and see how it actually sounds. I guess it's not just a little bit of stutter, right? It's you guys should know like the normal issue that I usually fix very easily. Is it the same as that one, or is this a different issue? Because it seems like it's worse if you can't even hear what I'm saying.
Closing in on the palace. Charge, counting down. Starting assault.
Got him. Ooh. Oh my god, how did... See it! Okay, I hate box though. Oh, Andrew, yeah, I don't even know if I've played co-op on on Java's Palace when I think about it. Dan, that's a new clipping feature basically. It's pretty rubbish though compared to Twitch clip feature, but you can basically, if something happens in the stream, you can make a clip of it and then share that on social media or with me or similarly. And also, oh, they just added polls as well, so let me try that. I think I should be able to make one in the chat pretty easily, so I'm gonna try. Give me a second. When I die, I'm gonna make a poll for you guys. Right, let's try. If I make a poll here, create poll, best Star Wars character, and then I'll let you pick from my favorites, okay? Oops. Palpatine. Here we go. Let's see how that works. Did that work or not? Oh yeah, there should be a poll. How does it look for you guys? There should be a poll at the top of the chat right now. Hello, Dexio. How's it going? Yes, Andrew. I just saw the last episode yesterday. Oh, you can see the results. Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet. I like. Of course, in you, David. That seems like a pretty neat feature. Because you know how many times I asked like, oh, should I play Galactic Assault or should I play Supremacy? And then you guys spam the chat. But now it's way easier if I can. Oh my god, this guy's so dead. It's gonna be a lot easier with. Oh, dead. A lot easier with a poll.
Unidentified enemy deploying to the field.
Well, Skybuilder, this game is still very much alive in terms of a lot of players playing it. Fortunately, it's just not alive on a development standpoint. That's a shame. Oh, shit.
The ion weapons are working.
That's a pretty good. I think I can just press. Okay, so Palpatine is winning. 17 votes. But yeah, I think out of the new features, polling, both the poll feature and the subscriber-only chat is going to be really helpful. So I think that's pretty good.
We're not giving up yet. Keep those guns cool.
The clip feature could be good if they improved it, both in like actually having proper clips and not just like timestamps like it is right now, and also so I could actually see the clip, because I think that would be the funny thing. You guys clipping stuff, and then I could like share it after the stream. I mean, if you are in the Discord, and if you do clip something cool or funny or whatever, you could always post it in the Discord channel, and I can pick it up from there and post it after the stream or something like that. But yeah, at least I like that they have the clip feature, because on Twitch, people always have that mindset, both viewers and streamers, like, oh, clip it, if something cool happens, clip it. But I know a lot of you who don't watch on Twitch, you're probably not even thinking about that. So at least you can, from now on, if you see something funny, cool, whatever it is on my stream, clip it. You can make a clip out of it and I can share it. Eventually it will probably improve the feature and I will actually be able to see all the clips and share it more easily, but for now at least you can make a clip and share it with me. Oh, that's some kill steals. chat poll before. It was a bit annoying at first because it covers the screen. Once you learn how to dismiss it, it's good. Okay. I don't think I'd move to Twitch. I had some offers from them, and I've done a few streams before, but I don't know. I just don't think I'm gonna move over. I have senators here who've been with the channel for like 3 or 4 years soon, and I still like YouTube, despite it missing some stuff. But it's, on the other hand, YouTube does some stuff better than Twitch, so it's like, I don't know. Facebook seemed to be really focusing a lot on creators though. Like I think Zuckerberg said he was gonna put like $1 billion to give to creators, and I mean, they actually pay to stream there. And I don't think YouTube, or maybe YouTube does that for a few people, but it's not like on Facebook where they actually pay middle-sized or even small streamers to be there. Oh, I took a double kill with a... Oh. Normally, you guys know that heavy is like my least played, but this is a situation where explosives can be a bit helpful. Oh yeah, that took CEO. That's one of the biggest things, honestly. Even if you don't get paid directly by Facebook, they don't take a cut out of those memberships. Like both Twitch and YouTube takes a pretty big cut out of their memberships or subscriptions or whatever you want to call them. So that's honestly like the biggest thing to me. I think YouTube could definitely afford to not take a 30% cut out of memberships. They already make money from ad revenue and everything else, so I think Twitch takes 30, if not even more. So they're like, oh, that one's glitching out. Well, we won this pretty hard. Well done, team. Although I guess I'll just get used to playing like this for now. I guess it works, even if it's a little bit laggy. I'm just too picky with performance-wise, you know.
We're losing control of the East Station.
One map from this game that I could choose: Galactic Assault. If a Galactic Assault, I gotta say Death Star. I really like no vehicles, no ships, so Naboo is one of my favorites though. But if I have to pick one, probably Death Star. Second one would be Naboo. For like epic scale, just feeling, although maybe not my favorite gameplay wise, I gotta say Geonosis probably. I'm not gonna bother restarting the game. I'm just gonna hope that I can fix it later, basically, somehow. Indeed, you name it. Let's see. Damn it, I would have wanted to play the Ewoks here, but I guess I'll play some hot sniping. I don't... If they ever were to make a smaller Battlefront, going for a campaign is not the way. That's like... Battlefront is multiplayer in its core. Even like the original games, although multiplayer wasn't as big back then, it was still not the single-player campaign that was the selling point. It was the big battles with bots or online with other players. So I think they should make a Battlefront without a campaign. If they had put all the resources they put towards this campaign towards, I can't say removing loot boxes because that wasn't really a resources kind of thing, but towards more content, we could probably have had everything we got from the DLC during the first entire year or 2 years at launch. So I want a multiplayer only focused game. Yeah, in a dream scenario, it would even be free to play, but with a heavy focus on like a battle pass or stuff. Yeah, because it works. Counter-Strike, Valorant. The amount of people who would be interested in a free Star Wars game would be huge, and they could reuse a lot of gameplay core from this game, polish up the hero combat, add some more maps, heroes, a more interesting and better progression system that works with a battle pass, more skins that you have to pay for. Paying to get early access, I'm totally fine with that, whether it's maps, heroes, as long as everyone can get it for free eventually. You don't want a situation where it's either pay to win or where the most of the content get locked behind a paywall. But it still obviously, if the game were to be free to play, it has to be enough to give people an incentive to buy a battle pass, you know? Good morning, Matthew. How's it going? Oh, there's a lot of enemies over here.
Here's a grenade. Casualties on one of the walkers.
So yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I mean, and if they were to make a fully fledged Battlefront 3 that they want $60 for, like they usually do, DICE, then... and Galactic Conquest as well. I was gonna mention that. That's the big selling point that, like, is... I would say Galactic Conquest, yeah. I mean, a free-to-play is... It doesn't necessarily have to be... The thing is, the reason to why I say that is because I just know that if they are going to make another $60 game, that is a Battlefront game, they're just never going to be able to please... Like, for Battlefield, it seems like people are accepting not having a campaign at least, as long as the multiplayer is good. But the problem there is that... Or the problem is that they make a fresh game in a new era, they don't need to include everything. That's not going to happen for Battlefront. If they make a Battlefront 3, people are going to be like, we want the original trilogy, we want Clone Wars, and we want sequel trilogy, and we want everything that was in Battlefront 2. But that's not enough. We also want at least 10 new maps and 10 new heroes, because it's a fresh game. So it's just, they're never, I know that no studio is realistically ever going to make a Battlefront 3 with enough content that people won't complain if it's a $60 game. If they release the game for free, then it's like, alright, it's like 90% the same content as this game that's polished, new Galactic Conquest, some new heroes and stuff. Then fine, because you're not paying for it, so people can't complain. But if it's a $60 game, people are just gonna ask for everything that was in this game, plus way more stuff, and it's never gonna happen. And that might even be why we never get a Battlefront 3, because they might be thinking the same way I do, where like, okay, a free-to-play game would work, but then we don't make enough money and people would complain that it's a free-to-play game, so we can't do that. We can never make a fully fledged Battlefront 3, because then people are going to complain either that it's not enough content, we don't have campaign, and we just don't have like 18 studios at once that can work on. I mean, just look at how many who worked on this game, and now look at how many that are working on Battlefield 2042, and that's even without a campaign, with completely new content, keeping nothing from an old game like this game would have to do. I don't know. From a development standpoint, I just don't think they're... I don't know, it's at the point where I don't even think a Battlefront 3 is ever gonna happen. That's just facts. People just think, oh, just make it like Battlefront 2, add 10 new maps and heroes and then a campaign and then space battles, and we want all of that. But do you have any idea how big this game was? And you can't just reuse all the stuff from this game. So yeah, it's but I'm at the point where, like, you want a single player game, buy Fallen Order. You want flying game, buy Squadrons. You don't need flying, you don't need campaign in Battlefront. If you want 100% focus on a perfect multiplayer experience, then focus on that multiplayer experience. I find flying should probably be in the game, and they could just port the controls from Squadrons or Battlefront 2 and then have some ships for strafe runs or maybe some objectives up in the air if people really want that. But if you look at what people play long term in this game, not just the selling point of the game, but what would people play for years? What would people want new fresh content to? It's the heroes, it's the ground battles, it's the new planets. That's what people want, not the campaign or the space battles. That's gonna be... Just look how fast Squadrons died, and that game was way better than the space battles in this game. So if you want to build a live service, long-term game that's gonna last years and also be self-sustainable, it has to be a focus on ground. And honestly, I would much rather have them completely skip the campaign, completely skip the space battles, and have a fully fledged instant action or co-op at launch. Because I would honestly argue that those are bigger selling points than space battles or a campaign. So yeah. Serious, hello there. No, that was not the intention. Just to the Swedish disgusting 30-degree weather right now. But I guess you can interpret it the way you want. Hello there, by the way. How's it going? I know comparing Squadrons to Battlefront is not... Yeah, it's very, very different. But I'm just trying to make the point that the space battles and the campaign isn't the important part. But I also know that if they were to go on that path, you would hear, oh, I bought Battlefront 2 and now Battlefront 3 is out. There's no campaign, there's no space battles, what a downgrade. But that's also why I think they could make it free, so I don't know. It's just like... They kind of shot, honestly, they shot themselves in the foot with what they did with Battlefront 2. They put so much money and effort and resources into this game content-wise, and then they screwed up royally with the loot boxes, meaning that they could not make any money from this game post-launch. But now it's like if they ever want to make a new one, it's always going to be compared to this one in terms of planets, content, campaign. I don't know. That's honestly why I don't think we've heard anything about Battlefront, and it wouldn't surprise me if, I mean, Fallen Order probably happening and maybe a smaller scale shooter, and that's why I think it's way more likely that we get a small scale Republic Commando-ish shooter that maybe will have a multiplayer part that's like competitive, maybe like I don't know, like, you know, Counter-Strike or Valorant, 5 versus 5 kind of size in the Star Wars universe. I think that's way more likely than a Battlefront game, because it takes way less resources, and people would accept that. They accepted Squadrons, and Squadrons did really well. If they did the same thing but for a shooter and didn't call it Battlefront, then it would be fine. The Battlefront name is just cursed with too many expectations, too much content needed to be in the game. So yeah. So like ideally I would want a new Battlefront game, but at this point I think it's way more likely a new Star Wars shooter, and I would be totally up for that. Sure, it might not be ideal for Battlefront updates, but I mean, I do play Counter-Strike, I do play Valorant, I play those kind of games mainly outside of Battlefront, so for me it would be perfect with a shooter that's small scale as well, that I can like get really into and play a lot. Yeah, that's what I think, Slush. That's why I think a Battlefront 3, if it happens, is gonna be some type of new generation, maybe with a new way of developing game where you can reuse a lot of assets, or it's easier to create content, or like 10 years from now almost, I don't know. But then of course there is always that question, what is DICE gonna do when Battlefield 2042 is out? Are they gonna, I mean, I know they're gonna put a huge focus on the live service of that game, probably at least half the studio is gonna work on that, but I mean honestly it wouldn't surprise me if, I mean they're like, what, 4 studios working on that game right now. They might just be like, okay, the game is out, now we're gonna remove all the other studios and let them do their work, but we're gonna keep the entire DICE studio on live service. But that's, I don't know if that's then gonna have to be forever, or if, yeah, they're gonna work on a new project. I don't know, it's really hard to say. Oh my god, I just can't hit that guy. Yeah, that could also be a thing, a small scale Battlefront game that would be like $40. That could also work. Wait 1 second here. What the hell is going on? My phone is just froze, so I don't even know what's going on. Hello. I just wanted to, I needed to check a quick thing, and now it's like my phone is crashed or something. I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to be a new phone. Oh, wait, whatever. I'll check it later. But yeah, I like discussing this because it's like, with I probably have more insight into the development than most people do, both because I've studied game development, because I know a lot of developers and how everything went down. So yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's hard. I wonder what that, you know, the cancelled Battlefront spin-off, Project Viking or whatever it was called, if that was supposed to be like a small-scale Battlefront game maybe. And why if they cancelled it because they thought the idea ended up not being very good, or because they had development issues. I think that was Criterion, wasn't it?
One final push into the east hangar.
I don't quite remember. I don't know why I'm not choosing any reinforcements. I didn't feel like playing reinforcements, and I wanted to save them for potential heroes, but I probably should. Oh, now I'm getting some nice... Alright. There we go.
Deploy additional forces to the west hangar.
I guess the reinforcements are capped as well, so at least the game is going a little bit better than the last one. Or, I mean, I'm at bottom of the scoreboard, kind of, or middle. I'm sorry, it's gonna... Oh, no! The second... Oh, wait. Oh! Come on! Yes. Alright, we got a hero. Worth it.
Our mission is to quell the enemy transports by cutting off their fuel supply. Bomb the fueling stations.
Yeah, exactly, Slush. That's... I mean, making a map of the quality of the original Battlefront 2 would take a fraction of the time. Just like... I feel like there's more pixels on this box alone than an entire Battlefront 2 original map. So things definitely take way longer to create, especially when it's on this standard. Like if they made the game graphically more simple, like whatever Counter-Strike or really most other games, it would also be easier. But DICE always works with the Frostbite engine and like super high quality models, you know, that looks realistic, and they can't really back down on that either. As I think, at least. I've never seen... I mean, the Frostbite engine has always been... wait. Oh! Has always been, like, super realistic. So, yeah. Hello, Grievous. How's it going? Why did none of my claw rushes kill? There we go. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, he just fell down. Did I get a kill for that? Oh, dodge. Alright, Vader's on that point, good. Ouch. Oh. Right, let's try again. Oh shit. What? Okay, I guess... Okay, never mind. I guess claw rushing a Tauntaun is not the best idea, and here comes BB-8. Oh god, there's a lot of heroes here. Exactly, Slush, and that's what I think would happen if they made a new one. They could maybe save a few models and stuff, but I don't think there... Oh, can I... Oh, I don't think there would be too much saved if they made a Battlefront 3, but people would still expect them to have like all the content that they have in this game. So that's like also problematic. Oh my god, that's a lot of shit. Oof. I like the claw rush feels like the only thing I'm getting decent kills with. Oh shit. Oh. Come on. What? There we go, nice. Oh god, 200 health left. Oof. Salomon, hello there. Keep it English in the chat, but I'm doing all good, thanks. How are you doing? What? Come on! Oh my god, how is that not hitting? Alright, I'm gonna screw that aerial. I'm gonna let... Right, let's go in for a little... Oh! Nice, we just killed Han Solo. And let's... Oh! Nice! Going pretty well so far, but we almost won, did we? Okay, last attack, because we're winning in like 2 seconds. There we go. Last one. Oh, that was a pretty good round. Good end, I gotta say.
Destroyed. The rebels can no longer fuel their ships.
Oh yeah, the poll. I think your poll is... Hello to Colin, by the way.
Of ours.
Well, Palpatine won the poll. Let's click end the poll here. Wait, does the poll disappear? I guess the poll did. Okay, the poll disappears when you click end the poll. Oh well, Palpatine won. Oh, there we go. It posts the results in the chat. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I think that's a good way. I don't know. I like the polling feature. I have no complaints on that one. Now let's do some Ewok shots, I guess. Yeah, that was a better game, you name it. I got a good ending as well with Grievous. You're right, Zorkin. I think 9-Up deserved to be there as well. Oh, that's good. 32 kill streak with Boba. Man, I'm so bad at... I feel like Boba is so easy to kill, or he has very little health. You gotta be so careful with him. Thank you, Lucas. Definitely Slush. Now, from now on, we can use the polling feature for game modes.
Imperial armored transports have landed. Base evac is underway, but it's not going quickly. Our mission is to delay the assault as long as we can.
Alright, let's go for some
Got a
Ewoks.
small stock of rocket launchers.
Man, it's gonna feel so... Because now I'm getting used... Yeah, the polling feature is completely new. It dropped like yesterday, I think, with the subscriber-only chat as well as the clips feature, which... A clips feature I've had for a week, maybe 2 weeks. But yeah, it's gonna feel so smooth when I go back to full screen. But I'm gonna Google a little bit to like stuttery audio full screen and see what's going on. I'm not sure about that, Colin. And I'm also not sure if I'll ever hit that. I think you can have 2 to 4 options in the poll, if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit. I could just go right. Philip, hello there, how's it going?
Hit the walker! Nothing critical.
Yeah, Palpatine Productions, I fully agree that like instead of remaking the game, they could do like a huge update to this game or something like that. Where they just like overhaul maybe the progression system and stuff, but I don't know, I guess they couldn't sell. And now the game is, well, it's not free, but like I don't know. I think there's so much. It would have been a better idea to make a huge update to this game that would make the game financially sustainable with like a battle pass somehow. But I guess that's not what they want to do. Hello to Samuel, how's it going? Wait, Colin, 1 week for what? Hey, hello to Darth Vader.
Hit one of the walkers! Still standing!
Both walkers still intact.
Oh, come on. Ah, damn it. Oh, EA Play. Well, Colin, I don't have my hopes too high for EA Play, if I'm gonna be honest. I hope we'll get something, but I'm afraid it's gonna be a disappointment. To be completely honest. I'd rather set my expectations low. Right, let's see. Can we get some sick shots here that you guys can clip? so far away. I can barely see them. Oh shit. Oh, come on, turret, don't ruin this. Can I hit this guy? It's so far away. Look, I stick a little dot. Oh, someone else sniped him. Okay. That stupid turret. Those are usually pretty easy to take out, but not with an Ewok. I'm pretty hyped for Battlefield 2042. It's gonna be interesting to see how it does. Oh, come on, that's... Ah, I can't hit anyone right now. Oh, come on! That looked like he went straight through him. There we go, nice. One Ewok shot, nothing impressive, but... Where's those long shots at? Wait. What? Did I just hit that guy and kill him? I got a kill notification, but I didn't like see the shot even register, so... I'm not even sure. Yeah, Colin, I think you might be right about that. Well, most of the focus is going to be on Battlefield 2042, unfortunately. Okay, I got one kill so far. 2 kills. Oh, come on, I thought I was running away from the... Oh, that was rubbish.
General Solo is here.
Come on, you bastard.
My tricks gonna work, gonna make all the money.
Thank you very much, Zorken, for the 20 Swedish crowns. Oh no, the text to voice, I think it was too low for text to voice or something. I wanted to hear that in Swedish. I love cows. Well, so do I. They're delicious to eat, and they can also be a little bit cute, I guess. Thank you very much, Zorken, for the super chat. Appreciate it. Damn it, that was made for the Swedish voice. Hello to Mishman, how's it going?
Commander Skywalker is here to aid us.
God, what a slow game for me. Like 4-4, I barely done anything. I barely died, barely killed. Why am I struggling to find people so much? I think... Oh god. I think DICE LA have just been working on the new Battlefield 2042 mode, if I'm not mistaken. Don't spam the chat. Thank you very much.
Walker's still standing.
Ready another rocket. Watch for snow troopers.
What do people do to cool down in Stockholm? I'm not really sure. Take a bath, or swim in the ocean, ice cream, maybe go to the mall.
Imperial elite on the ground.
Oh, can I? Oh, come on. Really? You gotta shoot me in the back and I'm having a one-on-one with a hero?
Hit one of the walkers. Still
Oh yeah, what was
standing.
DICE LA's new... They changed the name, right? What was the new name again? I guess because it doesn't have much to do with DICE anymore, they changed the name. Or something like that. God, I'm playing so bad on this map right now. I'm gonna blame the lag. I'm gonna blame the audio issues that caused me to play in borderless. What a boring ass game. I feel like I can't find anyone, just dying from random crap across the map. And I played one Ewok. Oh, too slow.
Clean hit. Walker damage.
I don't think the actors from Battlefront 2 are doing motion capture for Battlefront 3, because I just don't... First of all, I really don't think a Battlefront 3 would have Inferno Squad. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. I think it's for something else. Could be a small scale shooter or something, but I really don't think it's for Battlefront 3.
assault range. Fall back into the hangars. We'll meet the
Oh
enemy
man,
at
Ewok
back
in here, this is not gonna be fun.
Couldn't stop the walkers, but we can repel the
I don't know, Palpatine. They probably have, yeah, I guess one on Apex and then one working on New Fallen Order game. I don't know if they have another one, to be honest. I'm not sure. Oh man, that's a perfect shot. But he just survived with like 1%. Oh. Oh, that was a clean Ewok headshot on the Tauntaun. Or not on the Tauntaun, but on the guy on the Tauntaun. Oh, come on, how's that not a hit? Oh, nice one. And I died from a grenade, rip. I don't know if they have a Titanfall team. Isn't that potentially those who worked on or who work on Apex now? I'm not really sure. Because I feel like they don't. I mean, I don't know if they said they're gonna be another Titanfall game, but I don't think so. Oh my god. Not a very fun game so far, I gotta say. Oh my god, my aim. Jesus. This is going so horribly. Oh, I gotta sort out so I can play in full screen again. I don't know. I'll do some googling after this, but it's just weird when an issue appears out of nowhere, and I don't know. And it's also weird that I couldn't hear the stuttering. It was only for you guys, so I'm like, what exactly is causing that?
The enemy secured the east hangar.
Oh shit. Rip. Oh man, it must be one of the worst Galactic Assault games I've ever played. Embarrassingly bad from my side.
The Emperor has come. Everyone beware.
Why is that nothing hitting? I'm gonna blame the freaking lag, because it's not. Oh. But those of you who said you've also had issues with audio stuttering when you have Battlefront up, how did you fix it? Because I'm like lost for why that happens. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Oh, I remember XCO. I think this version is better. This is the worst ever. 7-13. My god, this is embarrassing. And why do I even bother with Ewok then? That's like the worst thing to play in here. What? There we go. Come on. Takes. Nice, another kill. Nice! 3 Ewok kills. Best so far. I guess that's my best streak so far this game. Woohoo! Oh, we're about to win.
Be cautious.
Ah, that was a bad game. Bad game.
Signal from command. The transports are ready. The rebellion will not be beaten today.
Are you forced to play tonight? How long have you had that issue, Slush? Yeah, same here, you name it. It really has. Pick some new audio cables. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's weird, but why do I not hear those audio issues, but you do? I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. I'll have to do some testing off stream, maybe. Which map are we playing now? Takodana, I guess. Yeah, it'll do. Probably the last game of the stream, because it's so hot. I need to get some air. But let's do it. Wait, first we are defending. Yeah, let's do this. A few weeks. Okay, so it's something recent, I think, Slush. Sniper match. Nah, I'm not good. I'm not playing well enough right now. You name it. Plus, this map is really not good for sniping. Yeah, Galactic Assault is definitely more sweaty. Surprisingly amount of non-golden players on the enemy team, even level 5 and level 6 playing here. Because I feel like most people who just got the game probably just jump into Supremacy, because it's like the main mode, and it's the one presented on the main screen, you know? Why is there a fake EA Star Wars account in the chat? I'm pretty sure that's not the real one. Because I'm pretty sure the real one has a check mark on it.
You all with me? We got friends in trouble again. First Order's here to round our people up on Takodana. We're buying time for them to run. Stormtroopers are gonna push toward the castle. We'll try and hold them off at the memorial. Little luck, it's over there and then.
Alright, can we get a decent game this time around? Or are we gonna have another rubbish game? Right, see you later, Grievous. Enjoy the books. Thank you for dropping by. So far, so good. Oh shit. That guy was sneaky. Oh my god, I hate that shield so much. If you're gonna use a shield, I'm gonna use my heal. Oh my god. Oh, someone help me out there. Thank you. Yes, Samuel, there is a heat wave. Today is the hottest day so far, 32 degrees. Which for Sweden is quite a lot. Right, let's... Oh wait, this... So he kills me and I don't kill him. Okay.
First Order's everywhere! Losing the memorial!
Oh my god. Jesus. I'm dying so much. Maybe we should try some explosives here. You never see any pros playing heavies, or at least not like the top players, rarely.
Ray just joined us.
Another bad game for me. Oh shit. Oh my god, of course I don't even get killed. Kidding me? Who the hell is... Oh, let's try some... Sentry usually isn't very good, but let's... Oh, got a kill. And I'm dead. I don't like this, because you're so stationary and vulnerable for headshots. Maybe a K-Fix spike could be something. Spam some orbital strikes on them.
Who knew stormtroopers could win a fight? All right, we're overrun. Pull back and let's regroup. So, new plan. Our pals in the castle are prepping for evac. Meanwhile, stormtroopers are coming for the 2 turrets in the
I would like to see a Star Wars game that's like Destiny. I mean, a bit of in its multiplayer core, a bit like Battlefront 2, but maybe smaller scale. But you build your own character, bounty hunter, or whatever it's gonna be. I think that would be really cool. But that has like the PvE and PvP aspects of it. Oh shit, that's a good position for a orbital strike. Potentially.
East turret under threat. It's a bomb.
Nice, we got a kill there.
You know what to do.
We shooting.
A new ally just landed. This is our chance. There. Get in place.
Another orbital strike, let's go. We spam those orbital strikes. Player damage, bam, bam. 2 assists, I guess. Orbital strike is pretty good on some maps. Oh. Wait, we got they all gotta cap one of them, right? Or is my memory failing me?
Explosives army. East turret is in trouble.
Yes, got the annoying ass aerial. Right. Wait until the numbers show up on orbital strike indicator. Oh, that's probably a good tip.
Bomb. Bomb on the west turret.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
East side charges neutralized.
Oh, that boba. Oh. Ah, almost got him.
West turret offline. Try to keep the east one from blowing, huh?
Fondest memory of the Battlefront 2 Naboo gameplay reveal. I don't know, just being part of it, sitting there on the stream and them like showing when I was playing. And I remember they switched over just when I got a really nice sniping headshot. Like, oh, Battlefront Updates, nice shot or something. I don't know, it was just really cool to be a part of that. And that huge reveal. And then also the day after, when I got a chance to do a... Am I actually getting kills when flying? When I got to do that stream with Dennis. I thought that was great. Because I think that was like the most viewed stream I've done. Wait. They go. Oh, they have to take both of them. All right, I misremembered. That means they're probably not gonna get this one. I'm just gonna put that down there. And, oh god. Wait for someone to get close. Oh shit.
Detonator stuck to the east turret.
That's enough. Counterattack now.
That was just great, that whole event, because it was like, first we had that reveal, and that I was part of, and was like, I was on the rehearsal the day before as well, which was pretty not cool to see all the behind the scenes stuff. And then I did the stream with Dennis the day after that, and then I think it was the day after that where they had the Battlefront 2 tournament thingy, or like the competition, and I managed to win that, so I won a PlayStation 4 Pro. So it was just an all-around awesome event.
We're just losing people now. Go, head for the castle.
Oh, we're
We'll
actually
figure things out there.
going to the castle. Okay.
Top tier enemy operative landing now.
Last chance then. Our transport shuttles insist
Oh wait, I
we
don't wait.
need the whole
Remember,
rotor off forever.
Dennis was like, Boba has a flamethrower. Use melee. Uses flamethrower wasn't implemented in that build. Oh, I don't even remember. I didn't even remember that specific thing. Shit. Oh my god! How am I not dead yet? Ouch. Oh, bit of a better game, I guess.
Enemy in the castle!
Just imagine what we could have been with this game if it wasn't for the loot box thing. And the Darth Vader $100. Indeed, Cobra, sometimes I sit really not very nice. It's probably not good for your back to sit like that in the chair. I don't think Dennis would get into trouble. I remember so many times Dennis tweeted hints and stuff out that he was probably like told afterwards that you can't say that, but he was like, screw it, I'm the design director, I decide what I can say. There was so many hints and stuff he said out on Twitter. It was really fun when he oh shit. When he
Can't lose this castle.
Oh, shit.
Mascanata will kill us.
when he took over the DICE account, and I think he posted a command post, and then he tweeted something about, oh, Hero Hunt was fun, but Elliot was the only one who liked it, something like that. I don't know, it was all the good times I missed with Battlefront. Oh, we just lost. Damn it, I thought we had a win in the
Couldn't
bag
make
here.
it.
Rip.
It's over. But it's not your fault.
All the ice is already gone. At least it's still a little bit cold. Exactly, David. He cared more about the community and instead of politics. I think I'll chat with you guys for a few more minutes, but I feel like I'm just too warm to play anything. I can't really concentrate right now. I'm curious. I wonder what Dennis is doing, because he said... he said like a month ago or something. He responded to my tweet saying like, I would love that in terms of going to Star Wars Celebration. And then he said, I miss you too. I will have news soon on what I'm up to, a month ago. I'm guessing it's... Wait, what just happened? Did my PC just die or something? No? Weird. Yeah, that was a month ago. And I'm like, I feel like it's almost guaranteed not to be Star Wars. I would be very pleasantly surprised if he like... Oh, I joined Ubisoft to work on their Star Wars game, or because that's in Sweden, so it could work. Or I'm working on another EA studio that's working on Star Wars. I mean, him going back to DICE to make a Battlefront game, not sure. But yeah, I miss him. And have a drink G Fuel before bed, indeed. That's not a good idea. Don't drink anything with caffeine really before bed. Soon TM. I wonder what is it. I'm really curious what it does. I mean, it's been... How long ago did he quit DICE? Let me check. he had his goodbye fika during the pandemic. That was in November, so that's like 7, 8, 9 months ago. That makes me feel like he's probably worked on something secretive since then. I mean, he could just have taken a long sabbatical and hasn't worked for 7 or 8 months. But considering he quit, he had his last day like 7 or 8 months ago, I feel like he's probably done something since then. Use code SHIV indeed. Code SHIV. I wonder, I guess he worked, I wonder, because like, yeah, he worked 8 years at DICE, and he worked, I guess they ended Star Wars 2020 April, so he still worked about, I guess, 6 months on Battlefield 2042, or even sadder, he could have potentially been like trying to push for a Battlefront 3 and make like pitches, because I just know how many ideas he had, like all the ideas every time I met him at an event or for lunch or whatever, he was like, we should do this, he had these great ideas, and I was like, do it, just do it. But he's not the executive, he's not the one deciding, so he had a lot of ideas that didn't make it into reality. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, as sad as that sounds, if he stayed 6 months to try and convince them to make a Battlefront 3. He had these grand ideas maybe for how we wanted to do it, and they ended up like, nah, we're just gonna do Battlefield now and then something else maybe. And then he was like, all right, see ya. If there's no Star Wars, I'm done here. That could very well be that. For how long was he franchise director? He wasn't. The thing is, that's like the sad part, that he wasn't design director for the first game when the game was made. He became the lead design director after the first game was out, so he led the 4 DLCs, which did really well and did what we wanted. And then he joined as design director on Battlefront 2, basically when the game was almost done, a few months before that, if I'm not mistaken. And he wasn't the lead design director. And then that game went to crap, and then he again gets to take over the game post-launch and fix it. I think he became the like design director, like the lead design director, late 2017, basically. So he took over the live service of the game when it was already down in rock bottom, basically. So I kind of feel sad that he had to fix both games, basically. And I can only imagine what would happen if he were to work from the beginning of the development of a game and be in a leading position. Yeah, he was. I think he was associate design director on Battlefront 2, but that was again, he joined after he was done with the DLC. So that at that point the game was already like too late to make any drastic changes to it, I think, unfortunately. And then, yeah, it's just all I want is DICE to get another shot at Battlefront. I wish you could just wipe... Battlefront 2 was fantastic, but I wish we could wipe it off the map in terms of people would have too much expectations on content of Battlefront 3. But I want to see DICE, I want to see Dennis, I want to see Guillaume, I want to see CJ, and that whole squad with that passion they have for Star Wars. Make a Battlefront game from scratch, and them being the leading, like we got CJ on the core gameplay, we got Dennis on the overall thing, Guillaume on the heroes. From the start, let them decide. I mean, I know you need a producer, you need a higher up taking some calls, but I know if they were to lead it from the start, it wouldn't be loot box shit. They would know what the community wanted, and sure, they might need to monetize it some way, but they would at least make sure that the monetization was fair to both parties, you know? So yeah. So yeah, I want to see, I guess Guillaume and CJ are probably working on Battlefield, so they're still at DICE, maybe hoping to make a Star Wars game at some point again. But yeah, those were like there was a lot of other people, Harvey and a lot of other people I knew, I met at DICE, but those three were like the ones I definitely hung out with and met the most, and they kind of led their own parts, you know. Dennis led the whole thing, Guillaume led all the heroes, and CJ led I get blasters and like core gameplay. Hello there, Jonathan. How's it going? It's I don't know. He was always so. He was also very supportive of me, and like he was always like, oh, I like the way you run your channel with like honest news and no clickbait and stuff. So he tried to help me any way he could, you know. Whether it was interviews, that wasn't mostly up to him though. But you know, he really, yeah, he did everything he could for the community. That's what I think, Slush. I think if they were to make a Battlefront 3, they shouldn't have a campaign, probably not space battles, but have a fully fleshed out instant action at launch. That's what I think is the best way to do it. Indeed, Jonathan. I'm about to wrap up the stream in about 10 minutes, but I just wanted to end the stream with chatting with you guys. I'm so warm that I just don't even feel like playing right now, but I like chatting with you guys. The good old days indeed. Let's see if we can find that the classic. Let's see here. I guess I could just search for Battlefront 2 gameplay reveal, maybe. Yeah, this might be the right one.
Thanks so much. Hey, here today, guys.
We got a lot going on today.
Yeah, here's the one.
First of all, what we're going to see today is
first
a three-stage
time we see
mode.
gameplay.
It's our new gameplay.
And see, let's see.
We'll
I
be
think,
showing the.
Is that me? No, that's not me.
We'll be
That's
showing
Westy,
people going.
I think.
The droids are attacking Theed. They'll be going all the way up
Let's
the
see if we
main,
can
the
spot
main
me
pathway
in
towards the
here.
Royal Palace. They need to escort the MTT tank.
Oh, the good old the holographic
the
look.
droids need to try to
I don't like it very
make
much.
their way into the palace itself. If they're
gameplay, we have some.
Get into this.
Let's
work on
see.
the game.
Oh, there's me.
To this environment, you know, it's something that
Here's
we've
me
seen in
sniping
movies.
at the start.
We're actually in the gameplay, and with somebody here who has actually worked on the game. So let's talk more about what we're seeing here and getting into this, because there's 3 phases to this. So currently,
That's
we're in
Musel.
phase 1.
That's right, and also we have some great game changers. You saw one of them pop up in just a little while. It was BF Updates, Pool Shark, Musel. We also have my boy.
There's always a discussion on how to pronounce Muselk's name. Muselk. I thought that was pretty funny. Oh yeah, and this screw up that they did. We did a rehearsal the day before, but somehow one of the PCs that showed NBA got connected to the streaming thing. So he was like, "Here's Pool Shark," and then NBA gameplay showed up. That was like great. First minute of reveal, and they already screwed up.
And some NBA Live, just cuz. Why not? You know, just do your thing.
I like how we catch these, like NBA Live.
Star Wars Battlefront 2, folks. Now this is awesome.
But again, it's like 18 minutes and like 20 of us, so I don't think they showed me a lot. But I remember I think that's me. Yeah, I just got 2 kills right there. And then I got a snipe right here, if I'm not mistaken.
The droids are sitting there trying to escort that MTT up the main pathway. If they're successful, we go on to that phase 2. But
Bang,
right now we're
headshot.
seeing some specialist gameplay from I think Battlefront Updates.
Yeah, let's actually.
So that's my 3 seconds of fame, I guess. Then after that, I don't think they showed me much more.
That Master G is using is the heavy class specialist, kind of your sniper, right?
So yeah, I thought that was pretty fun. And then I guess my Dennis, if I just search for Battlefront 2 Dennis, it might be. Oh yeah, here's the one. 100,000 views. Here's me and Dennis.
We agree that it did turn maybe a little too.
Hello, Eduardo. How's it going?
Explosives this time around.
I remember this was horrible to play because like they put this table and the mouse and keyboard like seriously like 3 meters away from the PC, and I don't know what they had done with the setup. Everything had like a 1-second delay when you move the mouse. It was absolutely horrible. Like, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna focus talking to Dennis here, and I don't know if I got a hero. I think they might have let me get a hero. They told the QA people. Oh, yeah, I got Boba Fett here, right?
That's completely.
Yeah.
It looks more like 4C, I guess you could say, because it's blue, whereas this is more like a technical Scamples.
Yep.
This was like 100,000 views on a stream. That's pretty. That's the highest I've ever gotten, I think.
This helmet, Boba Fett is just. That's the
I was doing
best
pretty good, I
part of
guess.
doing Boba Fett is that you can pretty much just give him a new set of abilities, and they still make sense because he's got so many gadgets.
Yeah, I guess that's the good thing about bounty hunters in
Or
general.
his timestamps from everything that happened in that. Holy crap. Will hot contacts return? I asked him a lot of questions during that stream, as you can see.
Generic question, I guess I could answer that. A lot of people said about the gameplay in general, if it's more based of movement now and not just, and that you actually got to aim. And I guess it was a really hard question to explain, but I guess you could just say that in this game you actually get more accuracy for aiming in, scoping in, which means that it's worth doing that instead of just running around hip firing all the time. And I don't know, I haven't noticed that too much myself, but I guess you can clarify a bit. That's all the things like crouching, standing still, aiming down the sides, all of those increases how accurate your blaster is going to be.
Totally, yeah.
Because running around and sniping was not a good idea. It was not like running around with a pulse cannon and just one-bang people, which was good.
Yeah, it was fun. Good old, I don't know how many videos I've done over the years with Dennis. Death Star interview, Dennis promoted. Here's the Fallujah interview, I guess. Some of them I don't know, aren't really with Dennis. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the mod that shows. Okay, and there's another interview I did, I guess. Why does this 11-year-old 501st journal come up when you search for Battlefront Updates, Dennis? That's a bit interesting, but oh well, it was fun. Let's hope at some point we'll have a new game to do interviews. So the last interview I did was actually Fallen Order. I mean, I don't know those two guys that I did the interview with, but I'm glad I was able to do it. Developer interview. I think it was one audio guy and one designer, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up now, guys. It's been fun, but it's just a little bit too warm now. I'm gonna get out. I'm probably gonna take the first bath of the year. I should have done that earlier, but 32 degrees requires cooling off. I can't find your old Battlefront 1 gameplay videos. Did you take them down? No, I think they're all there. I mean, if you just search for Battlefront Updates, let's say Bespin DLC maybe. I'm sure it's gonna be. Yeah, here's some old videos that I got. I know I got copyright claims on like all of them, but that shouldn't affect, I think. Oh yeah, I saw that, David. That was pretty neat. Or the videos don't seem to load for some reason. That's weird.
Name, it's not actually a sniper rifle, but a blaster pistol.
Okay, yeah, it seems to work.
Normal star card added is the Scout Binoculars. This star card looks fairly similar to the Orbital Strike, but the weight...
Oh well, they should be there at least. I should be able to find them, Samuel. But yeah, I will see you all later. Stay cool. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, may the Force be with you.
Ever hear the tragedy of Darth Vader's wife? No, I thought not. I thought not. Ever hear the tragedy of Master Windu? No, I thought not. I thought not.